What is going on, everybody? Coming back to you guys again with another video. This is gonna be a little bit different. You guys really haven't seen one of these from me before. So YouTube, the whole YouTube world has been a buzz lately with a lot of stuff going on. I feel like one week it's something having to do with duck eggs. The next week it's having to do with somebody going vegan. It's always something new. That being said, every week it's something different, and I actually felt pretty strongly about what's been going on lately. And I wanted to make one of these videos ever since that whole Nicole Arbor, I think her name is, incident happened a few weeks back, or a few months back really, actually. Oh, it's been a long time since that's happened, but she made that video ranting about fat people, and I felt really passionate about that too. I just really never got around to making the video, and this is all just my opinion. So what I want to talk about today, so what's been going on lately, essentially the whole Shred scam and the Adobe Photoshop deal that's been going on, which is something that's it's baffling to me, and also the whole Jason Genova slap fight with Rich Piana, and something else that I also want to touch upon too. Really, just to dive into it, guys, the whole Shreds scamming and the whole Adobe Photoshop going on with Devin Physique and Paige Hathaway and all the Shreds athletes. Honestly, guys, I think it's pathetic that we're surprised by this. In regards to the whole Photoshop thing and all the scamming that's going on, it took us this long to realize that all this shit was happening. It took a video of Devin Physique's assistant to come out, that all of his clients' emails were being answered and everything like that. I just think it's absolutely pathetic that now, especially with a massive following that he has, or had, I should say, that he'd be able to respond to every single one of those emails, and it's just, guys, it's pretty pathetic. That being said, it's really just a question of his own character. I mean, I personally started following him back in like 2012 or 13 or something like that, when I first actually found Instagram, and I quickly unfollowed him when I realized what it was. And this can really be said about society in general, and the whole fitness industry itself. Guys, this has been going on not just for the past few years, it's been going on for ages, and I mean decades. We have fitness magazines that promote this stuff too, yet people pick them up and go by those garbage meal plans every single day. That's what they do. They go by those stupid cookie cutter training programs and they expect results, which is exactly what people were doing when they started paying for meal plans from him, when they started paying for meal plans from Paige Hathaway. Don't get me wrong, I'm not at all justifying what they did or how they approached it too, because apparently there was that whole ordeal with that 30-day transformation challenge that Paige Hathaway also had as well. Honestly, guys, whether it's the fitness industry or in any other industry, people are out there to make money. That's the bottom line, and I think a lot of people forget about that when they're looking at it from that sense. I mean, it really just comes down to morals. That's what I believe, and morally, I don't believe what they did and how they approached the entire situation. I don't believe that it was morally right at all. And obviously, guys, enhancing yourself the way they did, come on. You guys know my stance on body image, but something I also haven't talked about as well is your portrayal of your body image to society. Something I've also said before is I get so many emails from people that are misled to believe that these things are achievable without all of these photoshopped images, without all these drugs, without all these things. And I have to convince them that it isn't. It's all in your head. These people are not portraying a realistic idea of what can be achieved. And even when it is achieved, I guarantee you that these people, I mean, you take away all the cars, all the nice stuff that they have, and it doesn't matter to them. I mean, it's really, it's not anything that's important. You do take away all these things. You take away the implants. Yeah, I said it. You take away the implants, you take away the makeup, you take away the Lamborghinis, all the money, all the makeup, all that garbage, and they are just individuals like you and I. That's it. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about too is the whole Rich Piana and Jason Genova slap battle that happened, and I actually found this pretty amusing, and next week it's going to be something else, like I said. To be quite clear, guys, I don't have any opinion whatsoever on Jason Genova. On Rich Piana, it's the same thing as I was just talking about it. People are out there to make money, and that's what Rich does, and that's what he does pretty well. You have to admit it. I actually found it pretty amusing that he initially pretended to not even know who Jason Genova was. And that was the funny part to me, is you can go to any one of these expos and meet any of these people, whether it be Rich Piana, I'll use Mike O'Hearn as an example, Cali Muscle, the Hodge twins, all these guys, they're all involved in YouTube, in social media, and the internet. And I guarantee you guys, these guys are online, they're checking comments, they're reading what people write. And I also guarantee you that Rich Piana knew exactly who Jason was right when he stepped up to the plate and said, "Hey, what's up, Jason Genova, how's it going?" He knew exactly who he was. And that's just one of those things, it's like, I can tell a lot about most of these guys by their ego. I mean, that's essentially what it's all about, it's their ego. If you want to pretend like you're high and mighty because you don't know who a certain person is, it's stupid. That's why I wanted to say that I found it absolutely appalling how Rich treated Jason, because I definitely think he knew exactly who Jason was, and the fact that Jason is mentally handicapped. I think that it was absolutely despicable, it was horrible for Rich to treat Jason the way he did. Essentially, Rich treated Jason like a little kid, and you can't do that to somebody that is mentally disabled the way he is. And I think it was horrible for him to do what he did. The thing about Rich, and this can go for all those guys, the Hodge twins, Cali Muscle, all these guys that are huge on YouTube and everything like that, I don't know them personally, and neither do you. I mean, maybe some of you do. But it's not up to us to judge their personalities. It's not up to us to judge them as people based on stuff like this, based on the stuff that we see on various forms of social media, because it's just that we don't know them as people. And I'm a huge fan of not judging somebody based on what I see, whether it be a video clip, something I hear online, or somebody else's spoken word against them, anything like that. But based on what I saw, it's hard to look away from this. It's hard to see a video clip like that and not think he's an asshole. And some people might just even say he's an asshole based on what he's put out from various other videos in the past. Doing whatever it fucking takes. If you can't eat enough, you're a bitch. All this stuff. I mean, guys, I challenge Rich to an eat off any day of the week. Let's be honest here. Yeah. I won't go there. It was also pretty amusing to see how quick his wife tried to whip out that camera and get everything on film. And the last thing I want to talk about is what's actually going on right now and where I feel like the whole YouTube fitness thing is going. I took a screenshot of this. My boy RZ Fitness, Raphael, posted something on Facebook that really struck me. And to preface this, Raphael just had a huge surgery and is going to be out for quite some time, and he's just right now beginning his recovery stage. And yeah, that's pretty much what is going on. So, and he said this on Facebook: "To everyone that's asking me when I can lift again, when the next cheat meal is gonna be, is honestly makes me realize how fucked up the fitness industry and hobby is. What happened to us, to everybody else. Thanks for the wishes, and I can't wait to start another chapter once I'm healthy." And that just really stood out to me a lot, and it made me realize and honestly agree with everything. I see this constantly on other channels and everything like that, and just in other videos, and this can be taken in many different ways. But as somebody that can be considered a YouTube creator or a video creator on YouTube, it's hard to constantly do something like this. It can also just be taken in a general sense too, for those of you who don't make videos on YouTube. You don't need to constantly be doing something. Let yourself just chill for a little bit. That's why I get so frustrated when I get comments literally after one challenge or a cheat day, when people are gonna be like, "When's the next one? When's the next one? When's the next one?" It's like, fitness, YouTube, all this stuff is only one portion of your life, guys. It is one thing. If you remove one of these things from your life, it's not gonna make or break you. Fitness is huge. It's not your life. I've preached it so many times. I just wanted to talk about that a little bit, share some of my frustrations. Shout out to my boy RZ. Hope you recover soon, man. So that's pretty much it, guys. Wanted to share my opinion, let you guys know how I feel about certain things. I'm sure there's going to be another controversy next week, or the week after. I'll wait for it. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you guys haven't already, feel free to follow me on my social media. Links will be right there: Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. You guys know the drill. Give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Of course, stay tuned for the next one. See you guys. Go away!